I've been working on this import version of a Gibson Les Paul gold top with P90 type pickups. So it does say Gibson on it, but it's not a Gibson. I showed this guitar earlier, but I think I've got it playing a lot better. Intonation's been very carefully set. Straightened the neck just a little small amount, and have been filing the nut slots ever so gradually to bring the string height down at the nut area. So might do a few more passes with the files. That is kind of a nerve-wracking job. So you don't want to go too far, but then if you just, it's really incremental, so you have to be patient and not overdo it. That seems to be the trick, is be patient, which I have a little trouble with that. I also polish the frets, and this is how I might, I've already checked out the intonation on my Peterson strobe tuner, and I think it's pretty good. Here's a quick check, like with chords. Now, doesn't sound quite perfect, so I'll double check that, but we'll go over it again with the strobe tuner. So when you do that, you just make sure the octave, this is in tune, and then at the 12th fret is in tune. Then you adjust these saddles. You're either going to shorten the string or lengthen it with a screwdriver. Those will slide forward and back, and I actually enjoy doing that quite a bit. So yeah, the truss rod seemed to be pretty maxed out, so I can't really tighten it anymore, but the neck is pretty straight. So those chords sound pretty in tune. Playability's improved. That just goes to show you can improve a guitar with some basic setup. So I'm pretty lucky I get to play. I've got a few Gibsons, so I kind of know what Gibsons feel like. The neck shape is pretty good. The frets just something feels a little. You can tell something's up with the, I don't know. That might require somebody with more training to go over each fret and level them. But it's pretty good, man. For the amount paid, it will suffice. But that being said, the owner's probably going to be investing in new pickups and maybe a different bridge, because this is locked. I can't even remove this or adjust it. So this is frozen in place. And so the feel of the frets and all that could be, I don't know what that would cost to make it better. Or the pickups, that could be maybe $300. This could be $50 or something. So, we're looking at maybe $350, some neck fretwork. You might be looking at another $500-$600 to get this playing. At that point, you're starting to maybe investing in a Gibson would just get her done without having to mess around with all the extra investment and time. So that's kind of my quick thought. A Gibson gold top might be a real good one. Might be, I don't know what they cost, but probably in the $4,000 area. So, then maybe this guitar was $500 plus another $6, so you're in for maybe $1,100 or $1,200. That's a head scratcher. Or do you just maybe buy it from Sweetwater and get those, which I don't really like, that big corporation business there, buying I did buy something from Sweetwater and did the financing. It's really annoying. You have to, I would like to use PayPal or Venmo to pay it, but you have to use your credit card, and if you miss a payment, they ding you, a big penalty. So, kind of annoying to finance these, and it seems to go on forever. So, I don't really enjoy paying like that, whatever. But anyhow, I'm rambling again. I mean, it feels good enough. If you're a casual player and don't want to spend the money, these Chinese import with the Gibson logo might be worth checking out, but just be warned, the texture on the neck is kind of feels like unfinished or kind of slightly gritty, so maybe that needs a little sanding. Tuners seem to work. The shape of the neck again is good. The shape of the guitar seems good. These really don't sound like P90s. They sound kind of thin, which is kind of cool, kind of a Telecaster. They do sound very single coily. Yeah, it's got that ducky quacky, kind of like a Mustang. Yeah, if I could lower that, it would be really cool. So, yeah, I might take a couple more passes, lower those strings ever so slightly, and I think I'll be done with this one. So if you do buy one of these Chinese Gibson knockoffs, just be prepared for, maybe $100 into setup fees, probably maybe pickups, possibly a bridge, and maybe some fretwork. So that could get up there a little bit, $500-$600. You might need to sink into it if you really want to play well. That's my observation. At least it's not real heavy, so that's a good plus.